99% of men never do this. And yet, it's something women love. Sounds exaggerated, right? But think about it for a moment. How many times have you seen a man who seemingly has it all? He's attractive, confident, maybe even successful. And yet, he struggles to create real, deep connections with women. It's not about looks, money, or status. The reality is that most men overlook certain small, yet incredibly powerful gestures that can make them truly unforgettable. And today, I'm going to reveal 5 hidden secrets that women secretly desire, though they rarely admit it. We're not talking about typical dating cliches. These are psychological triggers backed by science and ancient Stoic wisdom, capable of completely transforming how women perceive you, making you effortlessly magnetic. Now imagine this. What if you could access subconscious desires that most women don't even know they possess? What if you could naturally differentiate yourself from 99% of men without chasing, without proving anything, simply by truly understanding what makes a woman feel desired and emotionally connected? Here's the truth. If you don't know these secrets, you're at a disadvantage. You might be missing out on the kind of attraction that lingers in her mind long after you're gone. That's why this video is so important. Because once you understand these 7 secrets, especially the last one, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. Before we begin, I have a quick favor to ask. If you really want to master these transformative ideas, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. All right, let's start with secret number 1. Secret 1, the power of touch before intimacy. Imagine the scene. You're on a date. The energy is positive. The conversation is flowing. She's laughing, but something's missing. You can feel it. She's there, but not fully connected. He drops her off at home, sends a message later, and then silence. Nothing. This is where most men fail. They believe attraction depends solely on words. They focus on the perfect conversation, witty jokes, and carefully crafted lines. But women don't connect through words alone. They connect through sensations, emotional presence, and physical closeness. One of the most underrated ways to create that connection is through touch, not in a needy or invasive way, but subtle, conscious, and deeply comforting. The key is this: a simple gesture that almost all men overlook. A gentle massage before intimacy can completely shift the energy of the moment, because for women, emotional connection can be just as powerful or even more so than physical attraction. Gentle, non-sexual touch communicates more than any words. It says, "I see you. I care about you. You're safe with me." It's not about being an expert or perfect, but about being present, slowing down, paying attention, and creating a space where she feels understood and desired, not rushed or pressured. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Stop debating what a good man should be. Be one. Don't overanalyze it or force it. Stay centered, calm, and intentional." Most men never take the time to understand this. That's why they remain among the 99% who struggle with true intimacy. But that small group that does understand creates connections that women never forget. Secret 2, the art of respectful flirting. Most men fall into one of 2 extremes. They flirt too much, seeming desperate and overwhelming, or they flirt so little that they become invisible for fear of making a mistake. But here's the truth. Women love flirting when it's done right. The kind of flirting that feels exciting, playful, confident, and above all, respectful. Flirting isn't about using rehearsed lines or faking charm. It's about energy. It's about keeping the conversation light, teasing subtly, and creating that spark that makes her heart race. Think of it like a dance. You lead, she follows. But it should all feel natural, not forced. For example, if she says she loves Italian food, you could respond, "Really? Then you've definitely never tried my cooking." That's playful confidence, not arrogance. It's fun, provocative, and naturally attractive. Genuine flirting isn't about seeking approval. The moment you try to impress her, you lose your edge. Women are drawn to men who can joke around, connect, and enjoy the moment without needing constant validation. A high-value man flirts not to conquer, but because he enjoys the exchange. He remains calm, centered, and emotionally stable regardless of her reaction. Eye contact.